Hello, everybody, and welcome. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I had to redo this part because the game crashed, so I had to re-record it, and this is the re-recording. So, yeah, we're back here. I tried to get more tickets, but the maximum you can have is 2 unless you pay for them. So, I figured, you know what? Fine, we'll keep playing. Now, anyway, let's get back to this story because I want this to be over. I'm tired of the suspense. I want to talk to them too, but I can't really leave Hannah alone with Courtney. As Kamiko leaves, the three of us stare at each other, deeply gazing into each other's eyes. What are we going to do? I don't know. There has to be one way out. My voices are so terrible. She shakes her head and starts to walk away. Sorry, it's just having some of that sweet Mountain Dew voltage. Where are you going?
I want to be alone. I doubt you want me here while you discuss my death anyway.
That's true. Good thinking. You don't want to know if we're gonna completely betray you or save your life. That's fine. The casual way she says it makes me flinch. Don't you want to argue your case? I can't. Not without. She hesitates and shakes her head. Isn't it worth the risk?
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
The game master might target you if you tell us what you suspect, but if you don't, we might see you as the likely culprit. Most likely culprit.
See, the thing is, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Go ahead, try it. Come on, Courtney, be reasonable.
No. I already know what you'd say, and I don't have enough information yet to make it sound reasonable.
I just accidentally stepped on a bottle. You're asking me to put blind faith in you without giving me any reason to. Yep, that's how this seems to be working so far.
You want a reason? Maybe this will help. Andrew was a businessman, and that's not a coincidence.
What does that mean? But she walks away without answering the question, like an asshole. And Buffhags? I hate this. I hate everything about it.
Me too.
I take a closer look and realize she's trembling. I'm probably gonna get the option to hug her or something. Are you all right? No. Okay, so I don't get to give her a hug. That's fine. She probably doesn't want a hug after she was almost choked to death. You know, something about embracing might trigger a flashback or something. You never know these days.
No, I almost died. You two hadn't come along when you did.
Well, I'm glad we made it time, even if she's not.
And now, because of me, the others will think Courtney's the killer. Maybe she is. Maybe she deserves to die. But what if she's innocent?
Wow, you're defending someone. Not Hannah, you kind-hearted vixen, you. Tears roll down her cheeks and she covers her face.
I can't handle this. A jury should decide who's guilty, not people like us.
Well, aren't we usually the people who are put into the jury? I mean, I'm not exactly wrong here, am I? Hug her with that one sentence or just give her a hug for 28 rubies. It's all gonna work out because somehow it never does. It'll all work out, Hannah.
How?
I don't know. I don't know. But somehow we'll get through this because we're people, and this is how human civilization has survived so long.
I hope so. I really do.
I wish I had the words to comfort her. I wish I could promise no one else will have to die.
I can deal with this. Whatever happens, I can face it.
Yeah, put on that determined face.
Show me your war face.
Good. You're cute enough to make the enemy surrender. We stand together in silence for a few moments longer. Footsteps make me turn to see the others coming. Kamiko leads them with Tetsu and Maddie right behind her. Their faces are grim. She must have told them.
Where's Courtney?
I don't know. She probably went home, take a nap before she gets killed. She said she wanted to be alone, and we probably want to have this conversation without her. And that I should think about Andrew being a businessman for some reason. Still don't trust you, Kamiko. I don't trust any of you, except my boy Tetsu and Maddie.
She really tried to kill you, Hannah? Yes.
My nose is finally getting cleared up. She reaches up to her throat and a shiver passes through her.
What does this mean? Is she the murderer?
Tetsu, I don't think so. I don't think so because she looked guilty as shit. So. She felt guilty as shit, that's what I mean. I don't think so, man. I think I'm about to put on my detective cap and stop being Chief Inspector Clouseau for once in my life.
What? Even after what she tried to do?
She was being forced, and I don't think that. I don't think it was. Honestly, I don't think Courtney, even though she is a bitch, I don't think it. No. Yes, even what she tried to do. She tried to kill one person, and she claims she was blackmailed into it. But we don't know what that blackmail is because she won't tell us the blackmail, so we're gonna have to do something about that. I don't know. I just got the impression she wants to find the real murderer too, which I think might be Kamiko. Strongly suspecting it.
She could be lying.
Thanks, Tetsu. Your input is so valuable. It's like diamonds coming out of your mouth. I know. I don't want to suspect Courtney of murder. On the other hand, if it isn't her.
I really hate to say this, but if there's a murderer among us, we're running out of suspects.
But we did just witness a murder attempt. It makes my skin crawl to think about, but Courtney was trying to kill Hannah. Well, why don't we just have Hannah tell us what the fuck she found then? I mean, come on. I mean, didn't she already say there's like something like, yeah, had to do with the newspaper, right? Right now, that's the closest thing we have to evidence, so, it better be worth someone's life.
Game Master charged us with finding the killer among us to win the game. We didn't want to do that. But all of our escape attempts have failed because we can't fucking escape. We actually have to play the fucking game, people.
He'll do everything he can to force us to play his game.
You're like a retarded Robin. I love you, Tetsu.
What are you saying, Kamiko? Do you want us to do this by the Game Master's rules?
Yep. Let's do it.
I'm just saying that we might have found the killer. Why can't I read today? Just like he wanted us to. And maybe we can trust him to fulfill his end of the bargain.
Maybe.
But
the only way to find the killer by the Game Master's rules is to vote for them. So why don't I, Inspector EmberFox, fucking try to figure this stuff out? I'll be interviewing each and every one of you, if that's an option.
right.
The grim reality settles over all of us like a cold chill. Hannah stares down at the ground. Maddie doesn't even look at anyone, not even me, because she's disgusted by me. I'm sorry, Maddie. If Courtney is the killer, then we need to vote for her to die and save ourselves. I have a feeling that she's not the killer. No, they haven't found the murderer. Can EmberFox and the others vote for her death? Well, we're going to find out in this episode, so it's alright.
While doing so, free them from the Game Master's twisted plot. Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's continue on. fucking play that later. Vote for Courtney's death. I don't think I can do that. Even though I don't really like her. I'm going to be the strong man. And I'm going to vote for me. Even since our discussion yesterday, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. Today is the third day after the last vote. Tonight we'll need to vote on someone to die. And Kamiko thinks it could be Courtney. But can I really do something like that? Should we even be considering it? How will we all be after this is over? We'll never know. If she's the killer, it would save us. If she isn't, we'd be condemning an innocent woman. Half innocent. She's still guilty of being a shitty reporter. Quiet knock downstairs jolts me from my thoughts. Like electroshock therapy. I'm coming. At least it doesn't sound like an emergency for a change. Guess someone just wants to talk. I know the feeling. Please let it be fucking Maddie. Her and I haven't had a moment in so long. Downstairs, I open the door. When I open the door, a knife gets plunged into my stomach. Downstairs, I open the door. I didn't disturb you, did I? Oh, we're gonna have another moment with Hannah. That's fine. It's completely fine. Oh, it's all right. What's good? I mean, what's up? Sorry, same difference. She enters the house and shuts the door behind her. I don't think I can do this. I can't vote for Courtney's death. Neither can I, because I'm a good detective. No, I'm not a detective at all. Honestly, Detective Pikachu's far better than I am. Neither can I. Shuts out a long sigh. Perfect. Thank goodness. I was starting to think I was the only one. Stop. My heart can't melt anymore, okay? Right now, it's like lava with your goddamn anime smiles. Stop it, please. The others are all on board with the idea of mass execution. No, not mass execution, just one execution. I'm not on board with that because I'm a good guy. For once. I'm more like a chaotic good character, honestly. I don't know. I'm scared. She covers her face with her hands. I reach over and I give her a hug, letting her know that I think she's the fucking murderer. No, I'm kidding. It's all my fault. Kinda is. What are you talking about? After Courtney attacked me, I'm the one who put forth the idea that she was the murderer. But now with the vote looming over us like this, she shakes her head. How do you think Courtney will handle the vote if she's not guilty? She'll probably take it like a champ. She won't risk voting for herself, so she'll have to vote for one of us. She's probably gonna vote for you, Hannah. I'm not gonna lie. No, the game master's plan forces us to become killers. I don't know why they didn't just hold up in one place. That way, if something happened, they could just fucking, use good old stabby McGavin and stabby stab the game master. EmberFox. I understand why it's the practical decision to vote for her. I just can't be a part of it. If the rest of you vote for her, I already told you I'm not going to. I'm gonna vote for myself, or if I have to, I'll vote for, I don't know, Adam Sandler. She trails off and her eyes widen. Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed, aren't I? Well, shit. EmberFox, we can force a tie. I'm listening. Do tell me how, you genius vixen, you. Let's suppose Tetsu, Kamiko, and Maddie all vote for Courtney. Who will Courtney vote for? Me. And if you and I vote for me, it'll be a 3-3 tie. Well then. Seems I've found my Watson. I knew you'd be worth keeping around, Hannah. I mean, Detective Hannah. I'm kidding. I'm a terrible fucking detective. Let's see. That's too risky. No, it kind of is, but it's also not at the same time. I think it might work, so we're gonna go with. I think it just might work. Oh, ew, that one hurt. I'm sorry if you guys hear this. Just when I think my nose is getting better. Nope. It just might work, Hannah. You're a genius. I'd embrace you, but I don't want you getting triggered. Right? It's the best option. Okay, she's telling me to vote for her. She's got that determined anime girl face on, too. And you know, if you know me, I'm a huge fan of anime girls. It's not a sexual thing, by the way. It's really not. I just admire the artwork and detail put into them. And yeah, they're pretty cute. No, I'm not a perv. I'm just a weeb, alright? I'm a weeb on his way to becoming a hikikomori. Right? It's the best option. It is, but I really don't want to vote for you. I don't want to, but I'll do it because you told me to. Should we tell the others about the idea? I'll tell Courtney. Even if she's the murderer, I'm sure she'll want to save herself.
Perfect. I like this idea you're putting out there. It's really making the game spicier. It's just making it so spicy. It just makes me just so happy that you're coming up with these kinds of things when my stupid ass can't even see the people in front of him barely. You know what I'm saying?
And we'll tell the others to vote for her as planned. Yes, I think that's the best solution. I'm sure they'll. When she never finishes her sentence, I frown. Hashtag sad face. What's wrong? It's probably nothing, but. No. No, she can't be. No. Don't do this to me. Maddie has been acting odd. No. I don't believe it could be her. If it is, I'll put her down myself. She deserves that at least. One night of cuddles and she stole my heart, bro. Odd how? Do tell me. Do tell me, Hannah. I'm not sure how to describe it. It started last night. I passed her on my way here, too. Something's just not quite right. Yeah. You're right, Hannah. I hate to say it, but fuck, you're right. She actually has been a little weird. What are my notifications? Oh, it's just Instagram. Fuck off, Instagram. She's probably just upset about the vote, too. Although, she's been suspicious, too. Very suspicious. What if Kamiko was blackmailed into killing our boy Andrew? Douchebag, I should say. What if she was coerced into killing Douchebag? If she votes for herself, that would destroy the tie. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable here. I'll go talk to her. She's my waifu, she's my friend. Her and I, we're hug buddies. We like to hug. So, I'll figure out what's wrong. I got you. Thank you, EmberFox. As long as we work together, I think we can get through this. Don't. I can't look at her now. God damn it, she's got that cherry face. Her cheeks are all blushed. She's like if she was a figurine, I'd sell my left kidney to get it. Just leave it at that. I fucking hope so. Even if we survive this vote, how will we escape the game master? We'll leave together, and while Hannah heads off to find Courtney, I approach Maddie. She's sitting by herself, staring up at the sky. Hey, Maddie, remember me? I have to interview you now. Oh, hi, Ember. Oh my god, why are these anime girls so fucking cute? I hate this. Dude, my inner weeb meter is freaking smashing itself against freaking anime women. I don't know. She does seem a little off today. Perhaps because she knows that she has my knife. Flower print always leads to murder. I don't know. Hannah has a plan. Let's be straight out. Hannah's got a plan. Hannah's the man who's a woman. A plan? To make sure the next vote ends peacefully, she wants you, Tetsu, and Kamiko to vote for Courtney, while she votes for herself along with me and Courtney. That's a dangerous plan. Yeah, especially when you might be a little off the sanity scale. Let's call it the sanity scale. Yeah, let's call it that. Perfect. Your white bow tie is menacing. Your blue eyes haunt me, and I see them every time I close my eyes, but it's fine. No, it is dangerous. But it's our only card left in the deck, and this will prove if you really are the murderer or not. She doesn't think Courtney's the killer, then. If she's the killer, voting for her will let us save ourselves. Wait. So the vote isn't what's bothering you. Let's just push that out of the way. That's not what's bothering you? Huh? You seemed upset. And Hannah said it started last night, so I just assumed it was because of the vote. I feel numb. No. I'm sorry. You don't get to say that. Because the last time I read that and there was an anime girl, it was for some weird-ass game playthrough, which Jacksepticeye was playing. And if I remember, there was a girl who killed herself in the game. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. I really don't. You don't get to die, Maddie, unless you're the murderer. Then I have to put you down myself. Numb? If I could, I would totally insert Linkin Park's Numb into this, but... after all the death we've seen, one more death to free the rest of us, it doesn't feel as upsetting as it should. Okay, first of all, that's not called being numb. That's called accepting. It's one of the 5 stages. Acceptance. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'll let you guys know when I do. I see. Sorry, EmberFox. I know that's not right. I just want to get out of here. I want to go home. I want to never see you again. Your words break my heart. But I understand. And now I keep thinking about, well, I'm sorry. It's personal. I'm not comfortable talking about it. Even with you. Okay, so I just got dumped. Okay, cool. I can't comfort her. I can't do shit. I'm worthless in this game. I am basically a screen with one option. I am a detective with little to no options. It's like someone's got a gun pressed against my temple, saying, "This is what you need to think." Don't comfort her. It's fine, Maddie. Please stay alive. Really? Of course. Everyone has things they don't want to talk about. Like me. Nobody ever wants to talk about me. Thank you. I was afraid you'd not like me, and you... Dude, my heart's gonna be like the Grinch's, except it's gonna turn into a whale heart, like in that episode of freaking Happy Tree Friends. Ugh. I hate my nose. I can't blow it either. She trails off and shakes her head, with her hair gently flowing in the artificial breeze. Thank you. No problem, but you still haven't told me who you're gonna vote for. It's suspicious. She flinches. Dude, holy shit, I didn't notice how white she was until now. Oh my god. She must be fucking Scottish. At a time like this, acting strangely without explaining why feels like a huge warning sign. Does that mean you think I'm a murderer? Well, if I say yes, then I'm probably gonna get shivved. And no thank you. I didn't say that. But yeah, I do. But I didn't say that. It's okay. I know it must seem weird. I'm sorry. So we're not going to talk about that one night or anything? Or we're just going to like let that slip on by? And will I become a name that you eventually forget?
It's okay, I'm used to being forgotten. Well, I'll be going now. Good to know you didn't tell me anything. You're just gonna do what you want. That's fine. We need to work like a team, but you're turning your back on me. She nods as I turn around and head back to my house. What now? Am I just gonna sit around waiting for the vote tonight? There must be a better way to spend my time. If only I knew what Andrew wanted to tell me. I'm sorry, if only I knew what douchebag wanted to tell me. I picked up the clue I found in his house. This photo. Who's the man with Andrew? I'm sorry, who's the man with douchebag? Why does he look so familiar to me? Douchebag is much younger here. So the other man would be older now. But who could it be? With a sigh, I set it down again. I can't remember. The man's face is familiar, but I just can't place him. I wonder if Hannah already talked to Courtney. What about the others? I'm pretty sure Kamiko intends to vote for Courtney, but what about Tetsu? I'd better go talk to him. I better go talk to my partner-in-law. I don't mean like in-laws, like married in-laws. I mean like he's my partner. He's my crime-fighting partner. He's the Nightwing to my Batman. Anyway, outside I head towards Tetsu's house, only for the door to be opened as I approach. He emerges and greets me with a smile. Baton courtesy, service with a smile. Sorry. EmberFox, I was just on my way to talk to you, bro. I'm sorry. EmberFox, I was just on my way to talk to you. Recognition hits me like an anvil. Shocked, I take a step back. What's wrong? It's him. The man in the photograph reminds me of Tetsu. Wait. That's illegal. That's impossible. Though, even in the photo, the man is older than Tetsu. He'd be much older than him now. It's Tetsu's Big Daddy. To EmberFox, you still with me, bro? Did you know Andrew before this? I'm sorry, did you know Douchebag before this? Of course not. Are you sure? Why would you ask that, EmberFox? You're acting strangely. Sorry. Never mind, it must just be my imagination. Anyway, EmberFox, I was just on my way to find you because I wanted to remind you to think carefully about the vote tonight. What? Kamiko thinks it'll be alright if we vote for Courtney. And Hannah thinks we can force a tie, but the last time the vote didn't work out for the way we expected it to. Probably because of our loose cannon named... My wife, Maddie, she's the loose cannon. I know. But still. When we cast our votes tonight, we might end up really killing someone. Still going back for something like that. I won't make my choice lightly. I'm glad to hear it, bro. You just be yourself. But no matter what happens, I don't think we'll get through this unscathed. This is it. It's the vote. In the evening, the Game Master's masked face once again appears on the screen. Fuck. Give me a minute. Okay, I drank enough.
Good evening, everyone. Another round of the game has come to an end. Here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. The second vote.
our remaining 6 names appear on the screen, even though the screen's completely white and blinding. Just like the sunlight reflecting off of Maddie's hair.
Who will be the next to die? Remember, if the killer wins the vote, you win the game.
Alright. Courtney might be the murderer. If we vote for her and we're right, we'll go free. We will go free, right? On the other hand, Hannah wants us to force a tie by having enough of us vote for her. Then we'd have another 3 days to plan without killing anyone. Of course, I could do the same thing and vote for myself. Shit, who was I supposed to vote for? I take a deep breath and select Hannah's name. This had better go the way we think it will. A 3-3 tie with no one dying. I submit the vote. And that's all the time we have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I noticed nobody gave a shit about the Minecraft video I uploaded. And hey, that's fine. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this series, be sure to leave a comment, because I know we're getting to the, I'm pretty sure we're getting to the end of the game. If we're not, then this is one long goddamn game. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It's really hard to be this energetic every video, so I'm sorry. But sorry if you heard any of my sniffles or whatever. But just want to let you guys know. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys. And hopefully Maddie doesn't end up dying, or Hannah, or even that bitch Courtney, because even I have a heart, and it's so goddamn big it might just burst because of these anime smiles. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright? Alright. Bye-bye.